Hello world, it's your boy Kojo Reviews. Let's talk about Venom. Let's there be Carnage. So Venom 2021, it's a movie that's a sequel to the Venom 2028, where we saw Eddie Brock, who is a journalist trying to put his life together, met the symbiote Venom, and they both became compatible, stopped crimes and all that. So Venom 2 is also the same Eddie Brock, same characters, in which Venom is trying to live a peaceful life with Eddie Brock, co-habitat and all that. But Eddie Brock is also trying to revive his journalist career, okay, so that he makes the books. But we saw that Eddie Brock in the previous one, after that whole charade in the industry, the factory where he blew and so he had to live on the low, saying Venom is dead. Okay, so he was living in his room in an apartment, trying to revive his career opportunities small. Then he went to see Cletus Kasady. As you all know from the comics, if you haven't read the comics, Cletus Kasady is the host for Carnage, right? So the whole story begins where Eddie Brock actually visits Kasady and Kasady take a bite off his hands. Then that's where the Venom Carnage came into Kasady. So Carnage is, let's say, the offspring of Venom. If you didn't know that, it's a fact in the comics, okay? That you should know. But one thing that struck me was they didn't really give us the history, or let's say the background of Shrek. That's the girl who screams, that's Shrek. Or Shriek, anyhow you pronounce it, it's a noun. They didn't really give us the history of how she got her powers, the place she's from, her home, how she was maltreated by her mother and all that. It wasn't really said in Venom, Let There Be Carnage. So I was thinking maybe they'll do it at the latter end, which they didn't. But okay, well, let's see what they'll bring. And rumor has it that there'll be a Venom 3, where we'll see Null, Toxin, Scream, and all those heavy symbiotes. Okay, I want to talk about all the symbiotes like Null and all that, but it's gonna take a long time. So maybe I'll do another video where I'll talk about the symbiotes, whereby Venom is the 998 symbiote in the symbiote alien, let's say, void or darkness, and Carnage being the 999, Carnage offspring being toxic with the 1,000 symbiote. I want to just talk about all that, but that'll be in a later video. So let's talk about Carnage. Carnage, being the red symbiote, is actually more powerful than Venom, as we all know from the comics. If you haven't read the comics also, I'm sorry. Do find the comics and read it. Carnage, being Venom's, let's say, offspring, has to fight Venom in order to take charge of the country, the city, and all that. But Eddie Brock, who was living under G with Venom, now has to come up, and fight Venom. Now he's being wanted by the cops. Like, now, how is someone who's supposed to play a hero now be wanted by the cops? Marvel, sometimes you contradict yourself, but I know you still have a way of bringing a story, turning it around to make sense, which doesn't make sense, but it's still a contradiction. But anyway, let's see how that will go. Eddie Brock is now on the run. Even though with the help of his ex-girlfriend, ex-fiancée, and Daniel, who helped him to stop Carnage. Carnage is not really dead. But in the movie, they made it look as if he was dead, but to me, he's not really dead, because Venom ate Carnage. Venom was from Carnage, and he ate Carnage back. Doesn't mean he's dead. He's just living inside Venom for now. But I know that Carnage will be back. That's all I want to say about Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I don't want to give a spoiler where I'll tell you into details, because Charlie, I hate giving spoilers. I want you to go and watch it, have a feel of the movie yourself, come back and let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so with the ending, we see from Spider-Man No Way Home, if you watch the trailer, where Dr. Strange had to do his magical stuff to change everything in the world. Yeah, we saw that Venom and Eddie Brock has been transported to another time, but in the same universe, okay? And Venom sees Spider-Man, he's like, this guy. Oh, that scene was very epic. Like, he was to die for. Meaning that Venom, who is, I won't say a villain, but an anti-hero in Venom, would go and face Spider-Man in No Way Home. So isn't Venom in his own movie a hero? Because he's stopping the bad guy who is Carnage. Like, yo, It's actually letting me think right now, but missing is making me think. But anyway, we'll see what will happen in Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm anticipating that movie a lot. I have to watch it, okay? I'll watch it and tell you what I think about it. As you all know, guys, it's your boy Kojo Reviews. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any of my new videos. Anyway, leave a comment and I'll see you guys on my new video. Thank you very much.